Flyers. Always a little snarl in this building. Heck, one of the media guys started pushing me before puck drop here tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Avs take possession here on the opening drive. Underway. Colorado's looking to break up. Moves it to McKinnon. Colorado's on the attack. And a quick goal here in the first. Colorado's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially these air racing. You want to send a message early and you're aggressive.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's the chance. With the stop. Nice hook check inside the traffic zone.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save. Houston's been feeling it, James. He got the ball on the goal and had the puck on his stick.
Sanheim's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Avs are playing against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Leader in the shot.
Really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lopez coming against the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
The coach and team reminding...
The excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
More than half the period left to play. Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Avs take control of the faceoff. Feeds it over to Manson. The Avs move the puck into the neutral zone. And that's picked up. He's making 3 in a row, and they're hurting now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
In front of the signs as the puck is dropped. Up and down the way.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Can't take the play. And it's pass to Middleton. Too much congestion in front. Pickett's down in the defensive end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's knocked away by Girard. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Samola's got the puck in his own zone. Slides into Couturier. Ristolainen's carrying it ahead. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Inside his own end. Takes the feed. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Looking to set up offensively.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take. Halley's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. The Flyers have it from the wing. Philadelphia's got the puck on the boards. Great check on the reach. Fulton's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. The Flyers will serve 2 for slashing. The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum. Get these guys out there.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The Avs power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Here's a short pass to Drew. Scores! And they put the power in power play.
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Avs are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones. They've been rewarded for it.
Takes the puck. Across the line from center. Moves the puck into the D zone. Passes on over to McCall. Feed to Toews. Feeds the puck across to McKinnon. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. Forster's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Flyers have it now. turnover. The Flyers take possession in their own end. Taves plays it now. Here's the puck. From the point. Oh, clutch save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Lehkonen's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Nelson. He's going to sweep it. Incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picks off the pass. The Avs gain the zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck.
Make it change.
Quick pass to Manson. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides the
Line
puck
change,
over.
hurry.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
To the right, just got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point.
Line change.
The Avs carry it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Colorado's got the puck. And now it's the Coyle. The Avs will play it in their own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Drives to the paint. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come through center into the offensive end. Moves it to Drury. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Great use of the stick at center by O'Connor. Skates across the blue line. Fires it. Pulled aside by Blackwood. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Mixell. A feed out to it. Flies the puck into the board. Almost done. One side man. From the open ice and lead the line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McCall. Now it's a pass to Drury. Handles the puck to the left side. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 30 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Colorado's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching for 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So we'll have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Makes a move. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Passes it over. Taken by Nichushkin. Takes the puck. The Avs will play against the Bulls. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hot. Hi, everybody. We're in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the city of brotherly love, but there won't be much love on the ice tonight when the Flyers take to the ice. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Blues kick things out by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Corner. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blues win it.
The side of the puck plays really clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
And they continue to apply pressure here. And a good use of the body to keep the puck loose. The Blues can't off the wall. Hammers it into the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Making his presence felt with the hit. Buchnevich is looking around near the point. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Handles the puck. Takes the shot. And turns aside the slot with ease. The puck from deep inside is thrown in. Great defensive effort to keep it here in the offensive end. St. Louis looks to attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Into the attacking end. He hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass across to PHI. The Blues gain possession. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a shot. Hits and an even better save. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing to call. Big face-off looming. Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired, they're exhausted, in particular the goaltender gets them out there and put the puck to the
Full-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. The Flyers take it along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Bolton. Porchenko's got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. A chance! They keep it out. What a block stop by Anderson. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Santos got the puck. Dribbles into the offensive zone now on the attack. Reaching save made by Bennington. And he takes the dish. From center they get into the attacking area. St. Louis has it behind the net. Feeds it over. And that one's turned away.
position where they can reset.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Case takes possession right off the block. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Loses the coverage there. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here at period number 2. All right, Ponder, how would you assess this game for the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis had a strong first period, James. I really like their effort, their complete level, and in particular, the possession time. They really managed to play. They didn't get an A for their execution, that's for sure. They weren't able to cash in on their opportunities. The coach will be telling them, continue with the play, but find ways at the back of the net.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Sealer stick handling in his own goal. And he delivers a thunderous hit check. Tremendous stop of the play. And there's the break as a play by Kirksville. Here's a chance. And they score.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Blues have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated. And that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and they haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
St. Louis has been on a roll offensively here, and they lead it in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible. Straight out.
Philadelphia is looking to break out. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And St. Louis has the puck. Passes it to Sundqvist. Puts it in front. And he delivers that great opportunity. mark of the period. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Has won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Letty. And he slides it quickly to Folk. And now he tries to get it across to Joseph. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
The Blues have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Look at this.
Swap out.
Where's the timeout? Inside the line.
Make a change.
From the point, they take control of it. He got all of it. A little gypsy doodle when he loses possession of the puck. The Blues gain possession of the wall. And stop that one.
Another aggressive, he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets some challenges to make the save.
Scooped up along the wall by York. Fabulous hit check on the play. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Blues get hold of the puck along the boards. St. Louis gains a hold of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Thomas. Great glove save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues lead this one 2-0. Sunquist won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
To it and make the save.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Now, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with the power agenda. The offensive side, you got to